Hey, what's going on, Aaron? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out HeyCash, and maybe you're wondering, is this a good way for you to make money? Is it legit? Let's check it all out, okay? Or is it a big waste of time? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $10,000 a month or more, 100% from home, just go ahead and click the link all the way at the bottom, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them are really good, some of them are so-so. A lot of them, though, are a big waste of time. So let's check out HeyCash, and let's find out whether this is a really easy way to make some money online. Is it legit or is it a big waste of time? Okay, now HeyCash is basically a GPT website. Get paid to do something, right? A lot of the time, these GPT websites, you can fill out surveys, you can download offers, and you can play games. These are the main three things that you can do, right? Now this site is really cool, actually. It's very nice looking. It's set up very well. It's very easy for you to sign in. You can just kind of click here. You can opt in with Google or with Apple. All right, you can create a username and a password right there. It's very simple. You can do it on your computer. You can download it on an app, right? And it is available in a lot of countries around the world. Okay, so if you kind of scroll down here, it's based in a lot of these countries: the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, Germany, France, the Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Mexico, Italy, Brazil, New Zealand, Malaysia, Korea, Singapore, sorry, I don't know which country that is. Sweden, Switzerland, Poland, a lot of countries right there. Japan, Indonesia, Chile, UAE, I think, Philippines, South Africa, Denmark, Norway, Argentina, quite a lot of countries, okay? It's not available in every country, but it is available in a lot of countries. So just make sure you choose your country. If it's not available, unfortunately, they'll probably continue to grow and add your country once it becomes available, okay? Then once you sign up, you take surveys, you complete the offers, you get points, and then you can withdraw, and we'll talk all about that in a second, okay? Now, once you log in, it basically looks like this, right? And what you have to do is you have to answer one very quick survey. It's like, 5 minutes long, and then you get access to all the surveys. Now, they have two types of surveys. They have the short surveys, and then they have surveys that offer you more points, okay? Now, the short surveys, generally, you're looking at a few hundred points, all right? And every survey is between, you can see here on average, and it depends on your country, by the way. This will look different depending on where you live, okay? So some countries, you'll get more surveys. Some countries, you'll get less surveys. It just depends. But roughly, it's about, on average, about 18 minutes, you can see here currently. 20 minutes, and it doesn't really matter if the survey is a bit longer. It still gives you less points. You can see, for example, 18 minutes, this is 2,272 points. Here it's 27 minutes, it's longer, but you get less points. Okay, now we'll talk about the conversion in a second, right? But what you probably want to do is just fill in as many surveys as you can, gain the points, right? These are the ones with the most points. Okay, timing wise, they're pretty much the same. All right, also a lot of these look at these, this is quite long, and it's only 552 points. So I would say for the amount of time that you're spending on some of these long surveys, right, you're not really getting that much points, honestly. 25 minutes for 472 points is not that great. 27 minutes with 608 points is not that great either, okay? We'll talk about that in a second. This is most points, but it doesn't look like the most points. The ones up here are pretty good, but the ones down here, not so good, okay? Short surveys, some of these are okay, all right? But the nice thing is that they do pay out, right? Now, the question is how much are you making per survey, right? Well, basically, 1,000 points is $1, all right? 1,000 points is $1, and you can see that on average, these surveys pay an okay amount. It's not crazy high, it's not crazy low, it's pretty standard. These ones are 96 cents, this is 83 cents, this is 80 cents, this is 40 cents, right? So a lot of surveys, it's pretty competitive, I would say. Most good GPT websites pay around this. The sweet spot is usually around 40-50 cents. Sometimes you get slightly higher, like this is $2.20, right? That's cool. 80 cents right here. This one's $1.50. This is 77 cents. This is 67 cents. You get the idea, right? Most points right here: $2.20, $1, $1.50, 96 cents, 96 cents. So Again, you do the math, you can roughly gauge how much money that you're going to make when you actually take part in these surveys. Important thing to understand about survey taking though is that you have to qualify for the survey. Okay, so every survey that you take, you have to take pre-qualification questions. That takes a little bit of time, and then they'll tell you whether you get qualified or not. Sometimes you don't qualify, so it's usually about, you qualify for 1 in every 3 surveys. So you just have to understand that you have to take that into account in terms of the time spent when you're actually going through the surveys. All right, now another thing that you can do is once you qualify for the right level, you can check out their offer wall. So I have to take 5 surveys in order to qualify for this. Now the offers that they offer, they work with big companies like BitLabs, okay, and some of the other very large offers. What you can do here is you can basically do 2 things. You can play video games, and you can download things like financial offers, gym offers, things like that, right? And the way it works is you have to hit certain milestones or do certain tasks in order for you to win the points. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's just say you've downloaded a gaming offer like Monopoly. They will give you different points at different milestones. So you download it, they give you, like 10 points. And then you hit level 10 and they'll give you, 50 points, for example, that kind of thing, right? You hit level 50, they give you 500 points. You hit level 100, they will give you 1,000 points. Okay. Now, the cool thing about the gaming offers is that over time, you can potentially win quite a lot of money. All right. But the thing is that it doesn't take, it's quite long, so you can't finish it in an hour, for example. So if you play Monopoly, for you to reach level 100, it might take you 2 weeks to reach level 100, right? So it's one of those things where it's like some of them do pay well, but it's very, very time consuming. Okay, so if you break it down on a per hourly basis, it's not that much money. Even though the offers themselves, if you reach pretty high milestones, you can potentially win quite a lot of money, right? It's just a question of how long is it going to take you, and can you even reach those high levels? That's for the gaming offers. For the other offers, some of them will require you to put in money. Some of them will require you to actually, for example, put down some money. Like if it's a casino offer, you're gonna have to put in $30 and then they might give you $35 back. It's that kind of thing, right? So you're going to have to jump through a few hoops in order for you to qualify, but some of them do pay quite well. All right, so the big question is how do you withdraw and how much money can you really make? Okay, so if you come to claim rewards on the top, the nice thing about HeyCash is that you can download your money or withdraw your money in a lot of different ways. You can do it through PayPal, and the cool thing about PayPal is all you need is $1 to withdraw 1,000 points. Okay, so it's very easy to get to $1. I've already got $1 here. I can withdraw straight into my PayPal if I want. All right, which is really cool. They also have a lot of other ways to withdraw. All right, they've got gift cards, they've got charity donations. It's pretty cool. Okay, very, very diverse ways of withdrawing your money, which I think is really, really cool. All right, now the big question is how much can you earn on this website? Okay, here's the thing that you have to understand about a GPT website, right? This is a pretty good one. It's designed well. It's got a lot of surveys, but again, it really depends on the day. Some days you might have a lot of surveys, some days you might not have as many surveys. It just depends on where you're located in the world. Some people have access to more offers on the offer wall, some people have less. Some people have a lot of surveys, some people have not that many surveys, okay? So on average, right, what you can expect is on the leaderboard, if you actually go through the leaderboard, some of the people that are doing the best in the world, okay, and these people are usually the people that are located in big English speaking countries, USA, Canada, Australia, right? They will earn between, if they're hustling like crazy, and we're talking about spending maybe the whole day on this website, you can potentially earn about $10 to $20 a day. But that's not 1 or 2 hours, that's like 10 hours of your time. Okay, you have to remember that the people on the leaderboard, these are the people that are putting in the most amount of time. All right, some people literally just live on this website. Okay, so, and that's if you're living in the top country. If you're living in one of the countries where you're not going to have as many opportunities, less surveys, less offer wall deals, things like that, right? You're looking more at between $1 and $5 a day. Okay, maybe even $10 a day, right? But again, if you're earning $10 a day and you're in one of those countries where you have less opportunities on this site, you're still doing like 10 plus hours a day of work on the website. It's a lot of time, okay? So let me just put it this way. On average, I would say if you spend a few hours a day on this website, expect to earn anywhere from $1 to $5. That's the average, right? So $1 to $5, let's just say $5 times 30, you're looking at about $150 a month. If you spend more time, you can potentially get to $300 a month. And if you really hustle, like 10, 12 hours a day, which is a lot of time. I mean, who's going to really spend 10 to 12 hours a day on a website, right? Then you can earn a little bit more. So not bad for a GPT website. Definitely one of the higher paying ones, I would say. So if you're interested in this type of style to make money, then HeyCash is pretty cool. Okay, they're available in a lot of countries. It's free. The surveys are pretty good. The offers are pretty good too. But what I would say is that this is not life-changing income. You're not going to get rich this way. It's not going to replace your full-time job. It's just a couple of extra $100 a month if you're consistent and you put in the right amount of time. And the nice thing is they're legit and they do pay out. All right. So if you want to check out HeyCash, you can just come to heycash.com, choose your country, log in, and get started. All right. Now, if you're here right now watching this video, maybe you are looking for a way to make some big money. Remember, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of make money online strategies. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And out of all the good ones, and I've tested a lot of them with my own money, my own time, right? There was one strategy that I used to quit my full-time job in 2019. It's a great strategy. I think it's awesome for beginners, people that are interested in making money online, especially if you've never made a cent online before. If you want to check it out, this strategy changed my life. Click the link all the way at the bottom, and I've got a free masterclass that will show you this step by step if you want to check it out. Okay, all the best to you. I hope to see you on the next video review, and good luck on your money making adventures. See you soon.